I'm Emmy, and I am the production designer for Running with Violet. As a production designer, I'm responsible for all of the set pieces that go into each location. I am responsible for taking it apart right after we finish the scene and for trying to bring a creative life to the sets. I've always been really interested in films. I've always really paid attention to the sets. But my background has been in interior design, and this is actually my first major role as a production designer. So I'm really happy to be a part of this project.
So, the Ivy Motel is what you're looking for.
My favorite space was definitely the motel, which was sort of a retro-dated, beachy kind of feel, starting with the pastels of kind of pinks and greens, layering old vintage pieces. It was a fun job to shop for that one.
Well, we might have to disconnect our cable and then you won't be able to watch that stuff.
I really enjoyed styling Jolene's kitchen. It was fun to imagine her world and imagine what her busy life is like. So that was things like baking that was sort of started but not finished, or middle of making a salad. It felt like it wasn't just a room, but more of a story.
Wanna sing? Oh, you wanna sing? Went the little green frog one day. Come on, Miranda.
A lot of the time we're on the road, and there's not really a lot of that typical set decorating going on, but there's still a set element to it. So in Running with Violet, there's drugs in the car, or Violet's coat, or the baby seat. And so there's still all of these things to think about that are the more practical items that go into the set. The bags of drugs are actually bath salts. We use eucalyptus bath salts. So for the first week of using it, everyone kept kind of saying, "What's that smell? It smells so nice. And what is it?" And then eventually they realized, "Oh, it's the drugs."
And action.
With my role as a production designer, I love to see in the monitor what the actual shot looks like from the brains of the cinematographer and the director. The way that the camera sees it, that snippet, that view of it, is really exciting.
And cut.
I feel like I've learned a lot on this set. This is definitely a new part of design for me, and entering the film world is really exciting, and it's nice to have a step in a different direction, for sure.